met, friends. It's so lovely to see you.
The door to your cell stands open. Is all well?
Oh, all is splendid. The villagers have decided that I need no longer be locked within it, but I am so surpassing fond of it that I have decided to stay. It is no longer a cell, but a home. My home.
Is that so? It seems the townspeople continue to make you welcome. I am very glad to hear it.
Yes, and all is thanks to you, my saviours.
There is something we would ask of you. In order to defeat Foul Hargon, we must needs traverse the mountain range that stands between here and Tislea. But we've heard tell that to do so might be difficult, perhaps impossible for humans such as ourselves. We wish to ask if you might know of a way.
A way for humans to reach Hargon's dwelling place, you say? Oh, I suppose I have never really thought about such a thing before.
Is aught the matter? You seem rather quiet.
No. It is simply that not so long ago, I advocated for your removal. It does not seem right to simply walk up and cry good day.
Oh, please, there is no need to be so careful on my account. In truth, I have come to see the reason in your argument since my incarceration here. To lose one's home, one's most sacred place, must be both terrifying and saddening in equal measure. Why, if Burrowell were to fall, I fear I would struggle to go on living, and I have lived here only a short while. To lose the home in which one was born and raised must be... I can hardly imagine.
I do not hate you. Not any longer. I only hope that you do not hate me.
I don't suppose we might ever become friends?
Of course we can. Can we not?
I fear it is not quite so simple. My kind, we did unspeakable things to yours, and I did nothing to stop them.
Yes. But I, in my turn, wish to punish you for crimes you yourself did not commit. We are no better than one another.
Perhaps not. And perhaps this explains the awkwardness between us. No matter what we speak of, all we can think to say to one another is sorry. What if you were to treat me as something of a confidant? In sharing our thoughts and fears, in helping one another, perhaps apologies might turn to thank yous, and in time, even to friendship. Does that sound like something you might like? Oh, this warms my heart indeed. And in order that the first thank you might come sooner rather than later, allow me to seek out a way for you to cross the mountains.
Thank you. But we must do something for you in return. Please, name it.
Me? Oh, well, I know that this was my idea, but nothing springs to mind. I suppose I'm quite content. But perhaps you might go and seek out a certain village for me, a place by the name of Sluice. There is a man, Rogue, at the end of this corridor who has been ever so worried about it, and as such, I have been a little worried also. Perhaps if you might go and speak with him of what troubles him so?
You are sure? You would not prefer that we did something for your sake?
But this will be for my sake. I want for nothing. only for others to be happy and well.
Then how could we possibly refuse?
I must go and seek out some specifics with regard to how humans might gain entry to Hargon's domain. I shall return ere long. If you could see your way to speaking with Rogue while I am gone, I would be much obliged.
Alack! I am found. 'Tis a fair cop, friend. I, Rogue Fastfinger, do hereby yield to thee. I say, thou seemst big and strong and grown up. Perhaps thou knowest something of slews. I am surpassing worried for all my friends there. Couldst thou perchance see thy way to checking on them? Please? Pretty please?
Of course. We had intended to journey there to do just that. But, if I might ask, why do you worry so for their sake?
Why? Because of the oh-so-scary scoundrels that have made their home in the Tower of the Moony Moon nearby, of course. They have turned my poor friends' heads fair upside down.
The Tower of the... And what precisely do you mean by upside down?
Why, I have not the first nor the foggiest clue. I know only that all in that place have grown surpassing strange of late, thanks to those fiends and their plaguey jewel. When I saw some of their number sail away, I did seize the opportunity to lock the floodgate, that they might never come back, and that their friends in the tower might never escape. The rogues. With this, might thou unlock it again, and thereby gain passage. Please, I beg of you, go to the tower and drive out the rotten, smelly scoundrels.
We got a key. Yes. Brother, I actually find it funny that every time we're in this place, we have voice acting. Yeah, whenever we have scenes with the little fella right here, instant voice acting. I think they like or love him so much. Yeah. Like, compared to the other scenes that we have that, yeah, looks like they were important as well, right? No voice acting. Like, look at this. Yeah, nothing. Earlier, we had a lot. Was there not something a little strange about our friend Rogue? Strange in what way? Though a man full grown, he spoke more as if he were one of us, younger even. Oh, maybe it was not him, right? I thought the same. To listen to him, one would not have thought him an adult at all. No, indeed. Though the cells are surpassing gloomy, their occupants certainly are not. Perhaps, but that is not what I speak. I speak of his air. It was unnatural. Really? Are there not adults who speak in such manner? In any case, come, let us away to Sluice. Can we go back to him? Maybe there's some scenes? If he's gone, then yeah, he's a demon. Oh, he's still there though. Okay. Okay, let's just fast travel there then. Where is it? Okay. We cannot fast travel, I guess, because we're inside a cave. Let me go outside then. But yeah, quite funny is what I'm saying earlier. Every scene with the little guy has voice acting. Wait, okay. It keeps nullifying my... Do we have more cutscenes? Okay, we have more. Ah, if it's in our friends, the young heroes, I trust that all is well. Bara will enjoy continuing peace thanks to your valiant efforts. I am full glad to hear it. Elmo, too, continue to acclimatize most magnificently. Elmo? Who's that? Aye, the fiend he did capture and bring back here to us. He is a captive no longer, but instead occupied his former cell of his own free will. He had not a name, and so we gave him one. After his peculiar manner of speech, a most charming moniker, is it not? Ah, but hear me. I too have become ensnared in his adorable net. Elmu. Which is to say that we of the village have grown rather fond of our little friend. It would indeed seem so, and he did attest himself to the great happiness he found here. Though they may be few and far between, it seemed that there are those among monster kind with whom we humans might reach an understanding. Would that this were true of all fiends. But no, not everyone is like that. Okay, I want to go out first. Who knows if we're gonna get more scenes like that. Yeah, legit blocking me from flying away. He's panicking. Or ran away. Ah, visitors, forgive me wanderers, but I am somewhat distracted at present. For reasons I only wish I knew, the better part of the people here have regressed in their mind to childishness. It is most vexatious. Okay, so everyone is like this. That's why our friend earlier, he was talking like that, right? If you seek my counsel, it will have to wait. Regress to childishness. Even the old man, they're jumping around. Aye, as the scene before us surely attests, though to the eye they seem unchanged, inside they are as fractious implings. They scamper hither and yon, japping and jesting, and otherwise sowing discord, but their bodies are those of grown men and women, and must surely soon suffer the consequences. You see the grandpa jumping earlier? His knees are gonna hurt later on. And here I am, unable to go and consult with a priest in the tower. The tower? Do you mean the Tower of the Moon? We heard tell of the troublesome sorts having taken up residence there. Troublesome? Why, quite the contrary. As I say, the men there are men of religion and assorted other such good-natured souls. They even ask that any who visit the village be encouraged to visit them. Mayhap they crave the company of well-traveled souls such as yourself. Alas, the floodgate is closed at present and none may go to them until such time as it has been reopened. The floodgate? Aye. Some saucy rogue has taken the key. This is the work of one of the adult-padded man or woman, children no doubt. Come quickly. The house is floor to ceiling with sticky fingerprints yet again. Will their accursed antics never end? Again, curse them. My apologies. Next time, I might treat you to a warmer welcome, but for now, I must depart. So, these are the upside-down headed villagers of which Rogue spoke of. They are become as children. As is he, or so would his curious manner of speaking against. And yet he spoke of the tower's inhabitants with fear, not the reverence so recently afforded to them. Indeed, the man with whom he spoke seemed to think them fine, upstanding people indeed. I suppose we shall just have to go and see for ourselves. In order to do which, we shall need to make use of the key entrusted to us by our friend Rogue. Let's go. Okay, we still have a marker here. What do we have? Oh, that's a huge ass door though. Now our ship may pass. Indeed, then let us aboard and make for the Tower Moon. So this area is kinda hidden though. I wonder how far we need to get out though. So there is water now there. Yeah, we legit can't get outside from that side. Okay, let me open the what do you call this? The world map. I was gonna say mini map. Okay, so where can we go? My ship is right there. Okay, there's a long journey though, man. Wait, how do I even leave this place? Up, up. Okay, that's quite a long trek. Let me check this side first before we go to the tower itself. No. Because there was something in the map and I want to check it out. Ooh, 2 seeds of defense, brother. Thank you very much for that. Shrine. It's open. Icicle dirt. Is that good? Okay, we got mini metal. We got 54 now, if I'm correct. Okay, is icicle dirt good? No. At least for me, I mean. Yep. Gonna have to come back again. So annoying, always need to come back. Crackle slash, okay. I was thinking like, oh my god, crackle again? Like how many times did we get that already? Perinel, and then Caradoc. Crackle slash. Hello, my good sir. Ah, come to peruse my collection of curios, have you? By all means, help yourselves to the contents of these chests. The items within have long since fallen from my favor, and I must make room for treasures anew. Thank you, sir. Always spinach. We're always eating spinach. 2 cats. Okay, hopefully we get to the boss today. We got a new area at Tower. And I'm expecting something good. Because yeah, the enemy that we fought last time, the ghost ship, was insane, man. We couldn't defeat it. It was way too strong for us. Probably need to farm a little bit for that to defeat it. Okay, we can go up top. But what is this? Peculiar priest. Silence. I wish not to see your lips move, only your legs. But when will our wishes be granted, though? Thou didst make unto us a solemn promise, didst thou not? Aye, thou didst swear to make me richer than in my wildest dreams. Silence, I say. The trick is to trust. Lord Hargon's faithful, do not harbor doubts. Now follow me, my children. Nay, I trust thee not, and I shall never again listen to a word thou sayest, thou a liar. Charming, if you mean to mither and moan all the way to the ceremony, perhaps I simply end things here. Stay your hand, fiend. Whatever you mean to do, you shall not be suffered to do it. What hocus pocus is this? You do not sound like any priest that I have ever encountered. Thou hast a keen eye for illusion, human. But yeah, we actually have seen priests like this earlier in the game, just as we thought. Now marvel as to perform my latest trick, the chastening of those who dare stand against the Lord Hargon. A priest, a nun that actually transforms into a different thing.
Magic barrier!
You're mine!
They can resurrect.
We fight as one! How's that?
Okay, that was satisfying. Destroyed them. But yeah, well, at least we're leveling up. Hocus Pocus. But yeah, Hocus Pocus is magic, I think? Increase magic? Maybe? He got Giga Slash. It seems Rouge was right to worry for his friends. But yeah, all these people always getting baited, man. Baited by treasure and stuff. We aren't like that. That priest did pretend to be kind and generous soul, only to turn to a wicked fiend all of a sudden. Though in truth, we had already begun to suspect him to be other than he claimed, he did promise that we would be richly rewarded for committing acts of treachery against our very own neighbors. The devil. Indeed, but I am an upstanding citizen. I told him no, and then he brought us here. And tried to do away with us. Come, we must away home before any of his friends find us. Look at the old man, walking so slowly. Help him. It is not so different from what befell Rippleport and Moonahan, do you not think? Might this be the fiend's base of operations, perhaps? Perhaps. Scoundrels disguising themselves as humans in order that they might wreak further havoc, they shall pay. Okay. Let me get the chest and then we'll start from the bottom. Let me get this. Moonward bulbs. Dude, seriously, all these items or the consumables that we keep getting in this game, I rarely even use these items, man. But yeah, maybe if we go harder difficulty, maybe we'd have used this. If not, then yeah, pretty useless. At least for me. Yep. Do I go here or go up there? Okay, we'll go up here first. And let me check the monsters. How strong are they? We are... Okay, we got a chest there. I want them to give me something very strong. Or very nice. A Harvest Moon. Harvest Moon. Have you played any Harvest Moon games? I did play some Harvest Moon games, but it's been a while. Harvest Moon. Okay, we got... I got actually 3 areas that we can go through.
I have you!
Dude, Gyarados is insane, man. He got all the skills. And then, okay, we got Seed of Magic. Okay. That's pretty good. But yeah, you can actually farm those things though, but where? 4th floor. We got some chests. Whip. What, dude? Hypno Whip. Give it to me. Paranel can learn that. Okay. Going up. Hello, beautiful. Oh my god. It's a mimic.
You shall not escape us!
Did he miss the Giga Slash?
You shall not escape us! Ja!
He missed it twice now. Did nothing? Are you serious? Come on. Are you giving me nothing? Mimic. Okay, no. I thought it was gonna be a mimic. Let me go. Only one area though, right? We can go up or down. Down? Let's see down first. Going down. I don't think we need to go here though. But I want to see. Okay. Okay, we got a chest here. Oh my god. What a waste.
I have you!
You shall not escape us!
Catwish!
Yeah!
I wonder if we're gonna learn Giga Slash as well. I mean, that is the ultimate move, right? Is it? Spells and nothing, abilities. I mean, I don't really know, but yeah, you can actually check if you're missing some spells in battle, right? It shows up there. Let's see later. But yeah, it does show up. Like you're gonna have like question marks there. We'll see. Or maybe we can learn it. Maybe. Okay, let me... Holy protection. Just in case. One more... Okay. There's a lot of them here. Cast thy mind back to thy hatchling days, when thou didst fly free and easy, acting upon thine every urge, when thou wert and all others were nothing. Return to the halcyon days of thy youth, wing thy way back there. But weep not when thou reverest such times as thy most fervent desires were denied. For now thou possess the power to take whatsoever thou desirest by force. Go now. Fly forth, do what thou wilt, discard those who do not serve thy purpose. Fly free, do as we wilt, be very, very naughty. Return to our youth. It's a big bird. Stop right there, this minute. What, where were we? Run, quickly, the fiends gobble you up. I say, why must you stick your beaks in? We were just about to rob these feather-brained humans of their reason and restraint. And it is at the crystal behind you that grants you these powers? That is it. I, mighty Pazuzu, in his own owlish wisdom, did discern that humans might be more easily turned to evil when reduced to a childlike state. And truly, reducing them so with the crystal's power is a thing to behold. They act with selfishness, so pure that one might squawk to see it. So if the crystal is shattered, they will return to themselves. And thou thinkest that I will allow that? Flap not thy lips so carelessly, little human. You, take the treasure to Lord Pazuzu, fly, and inform him that the chicklings we seek are here. I shall see that they are trussed up like the turkeys they undoubtedly are. Why, certainly, I shall leave things here in your capable hands. I hear that you're quite the little troublemakers, but I shall feather my nest with trophies of your defeat nonetheless. Now come, flatter and flap all you will, I shall be the one crowning in the end. You will learn the truth of the rumors, so be it. Have thee, rogue. What do I want? I want to muster.
Magic barrier!
You're mine!
I actually want to use this one? Flying knee, but this thing is not really flying though. I will do propeller blade.
Here! A boon!
He's healing a little bit though. Okay, that hurt a little bit.
All is well.
Big problem. Back then I said that Erdrick was very in the middle when it comes to his attack, right? But now he's actually the one carrying us in most of the battles. Yeah.
All is well.
You'll be fine.
Okay, big problem for Perinel. You gotta heal her. Tactics. Fight wisely, brother.
You'll be fine.
Cutting edge.
We will prevail!
That was actually insane. 1000 damage.
How's that?
My god. 900 almost. That was insane. Yeah. It's clear now. Curses, his companion escaped with a crystal. Indeed, and until it is shattered, the people as loose may not be returned to their senses. What drives the fiends to torment we humans so I cannot comprehend it. Nor I. They do not merely attack us, but take things to such spiteful extremes as to beggar belief. What are you about, sister? Behold, the fiend did clutch this to his chest most tightly. It is an item of great importance, of that we can be certain. Dude, I would get that bird, I would throw it, yeah, off this place. How very clever of you to notice it. What is it? But what is it, and what is it for? Another sigil? The 6th sigil. I hear waves. What do you mean by that? As do I. So it has come a connection with the sea. Alas, I fear that tells us remarkably little. The fiend we slew told its companion to make haste to whatever Pazuzu might be found, did it not? It did. Mayhap Pazuzu too has some connection with the sea, and only by finding the fiend might we break the crystal and save the people of Sluice. But how will we do that? Let us return to Barwell. Elmo will sure have returned by now. Perhaps he knows something of where the leaders of Hargon's armies lurk. But we gotta get the chest first, though. There's a chest there. Indeed. Rogue will also wish to know how the people of Sluice fare. Come then to Barwell. After we loot this Moon Shard. I mean, it is a Tower of Moon. Fitting that we get this. Spooky Aura. Give it to Matilda. Spooky Aura. Aura. I will go to... where is it? Barwell.
It is so very good to see you all. I have the most fabulous news to share. There is a way over the mountains. There is a tunnel that leads straight beneath the mountains to Erdrick, and near to its entrance in the uplands, a teleportal!
These are glad tidings indeed. We're in your debt, Elmo, truly.
But where is the partner portal to this teleportal to be found, I wonder?
I too wondered this, and did travel through the portal to attempt to ascertain its destination. Alas, I found my way blocked when I reached the other side. I am sorry, truly. This, the most important thing of all, is the one thing I could not discern.
Not at all. You have confirmed that there is a way. This alone is priceless knowledge.
Indeed it is. We owe you a debt of deepest gratitude.
If I have truly proved myself useful, then I am over the moon!
Oh, but you have. And we, in our turn, did what we could to help the people of Sluice, as you asked.
Pazuzu's whereabouts? I believe he dwells upon an island somewhere in the depths of a cave, if I recall correctly. But the ocean in those parts is treacherous indeed. I fear that no human vessel will be able to get close.
Nonetheless, you provide us with yet more priceless intelligence. How is it that you know so much?
I was instructed to take up a placement under his command at one point, though I did exercise myself most mightily in trying to avoid it. If I recall, there was an object by means of which one might draw close to his cave, even in a large boat. The Moon Shard.
Could this be the object of which you speak?
It is! It is! Stupendous! Marvelous! Amazing!
Then we shall be able to enter the cave in which Pazuzu dwells. Let us journey there forthwith and destroy the crystal, that the poor people of Sluice might be released from their enchantment.
Do not forget that we must also locate the other end of the teleportal to Erdrick.
Perhaps we might ask the King of Durkendor. He is ever well informed. I can think of no one more likely to know such a thing.
He was wary of Lord Hargon's encroachment also. Perhaps he has been exploring avenues we ourselves have not considered.
Then it is decided.
Ah, one more thing ere you set forth. The cave at the other end of the teleportal, that too will you find it somewhat difficult to enter, for the way is blocked to all save those able to proffer proof of their sincere belief in the majesty of Almighty Hargon. That proof most often takes the form of a gruesome statuette. I believe Pazuzu might be in possession of one. So if you do go to face him, be sure to seek this idol out.
Truly, we could not owe you more, little friend. You were a veritable fount of invaluable information.
My manner of speech suits you marvelously. How melodious it sounds coming from your mouth. Very well. I will fly ahead to the upland clearing, there to await your coming. I pray that you gain access to the teleportal ere long. In the meantime, I shall ensure that no moonsters draw near to it. After all, we cannot have you running smack bang into Hargon's minions the moment you arrive.
But you have done so very much for us already. If Hargon's underlings discover that you are in league with we humans, surely things will not end well for you.
Nonsense! I will be fine. I shall play my part with the utmost conviction, and thereby earn my place in this tale of heroes. Forgive me, I overstepped the mark. It is presumptuous indeed of me to say such things.
Poppycock, you are one of us now.
Very well, then I will await your coming. See you soon, friends.
They're really having a lot of fun, yeah. Voice acting this character. Very nice. So the goal is Durkendor, and that's the next one.